Sorry.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Afternoon, everyone. We'll do broadcast first, and then then dailies, and then Sundays. We're doing 3 10-minute sessions, so and we won't be going past 10 because we need to get out of here quickly today. So, Jeremy, if you can pick your best 5, start off with.
Okay, hello. We've just heard that Morata's been left out of the Spain squad for their next friendlies a day after Cahill was left out by England. Do you think that either player are playing well enough at the moment to go to the World Cup in Russia?
No, I think that this question is for the coach of the national team. Not for me. And my only worry is to try to have the players in the best form for Chelsea, and then there is a coach, a national team coach, to make the best decision for the country.
But Morata's been on the bench the last 3 games. He's not scored in 2018. It's gone wrong for him, hasn't it?
Yeah, maybe he could score on Sunday.
Can we ask you too about the gesture he made to fans at the Nou Camp in midweek? I don't know whether you've seen it or whether you're bothered about it, but he made a rather rude gesture to the home fans there.
I didn't see.
No, I didn't see.
What about this FA Cup tie then, now that you're out of the Champions League? How important does the FA Cup now become as the only trophy that Chelsea can still win this season?
I think every trophy is important. It's important for us, and we start the season to try to fight until the end for every competition. And in Carabao Cup we reached the semi-final. In Champions League we reached the last 16. Now there is a FA Cup. It's a quarter-final. If we win, we can play another semi-final at Wembley in this competition. Every competition is important for us, and we try to do our best in every competition. But this must be our target.
If I gave you the option though of finishing in the top 4 or winning the FA Cup this season, which would you choose?
I think that we have to try to do both, and to try to go to the next round, to reach the semi-final in FA Cup. It won't be easy because Leicester is a good team, and in the last game that we played at home, we suffered against them. And then to try to do our best also in the league, to try to find a place in Champions League, but it won't be easy. Yeah.
And you have been rotating your team in the FA Cup. Is this though a match for your strongest team? And can you give us any early team news?
I think that now we are not playing every 2 days. Yes, and we played against Barcelona, but we had the whole weeks to recover and to rest. And for this reason, I'll pick up the best solution for tomorrow's game.
Willy Caballero has been your FA Cup goalkeeper. Given Thibaut Courtois' display in Barcelona, what's your thinking about putting Courtois in for this important cup game?
I think that we are talking about two good goalkeepers, and Thibaut and Willy. We don't have rules for the competitions, and I repeat, tomorrow I'll try to pick tomorrow on Sunday. I'll try to make the best decision because we want to try to go to the next round.
Just 2 final ones from me. There's a big debate about England going to Russia in the wake of the deteriorating situation with Russia at the moment. Do you have any view on that? If the matter worsens, should we send a team to the World Cup?
No, but but I don't think that this is a question for a coach. This is a politician question, and it's not for a coach. This question, I'm sorry.
Just one final one. We're running a survey on Sky Sports News next week suggesting that 91% of referees at a lower level suggest that lack of respect by players at the elite level is affecting encouraging bad behaviour. Do you have a view on this? Do younger players
in this country?
Yes.
If you want to answer in an honest way, I think that in this country there is a great respect for the referee. The problem is for the other countries, and also in the last game against Barcelona, at the end of the first half, I saw 4 or 5 players around the players to try to put pressure. I don't see this problem in this country. No, and I think that in this country there is great respect for the referee.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. BBC.
Antonio, have you found it difficult over the last few days to lift the players again after the disappointment of the Champions League?
It's difficult. This is football. This is football, and it was a pity to go out. Yeah, and especially after two good performance against Barcelona. But this football, this is the life. Now we have to face another competition, and for this reason, we must have great confidence in our to trust in our strength and to try to move on.
You said that Leicester are a good team. They gave you a tough game earlier in the season, then the goalless draw. What is it about them that makes them a difficult opponent?
I think that we are talking about a team that 2 years ago won the title, and in the squad there are many players with good qualities, talented player for me. They want to fight a lot, and in the last game, in the game that we played at home, we suffer a lot because they put a lot of pressure. They run a lot, and also they have players very dangerous, and we must pay great attention for this reason.
Yeah, I mean, you talked up Lionel Messi obviously after the game. Jamie Vardy probably won't mind us saying he's not quite Lionel Messi, but he is a forward bang in form. Is he someone you'll have to have special plans for?
Special plans, but the special plans to try to defend well, and for sure we all know the characteristic about Vardy's characteristic, and he's a clever player, and it's very good to attack the space, to find the right time to attack the space, and we must pay great attention also if they decide to play with Iñárritu with Okazaki.
Finally, the FA Cup. I mean, foreign players or managers come here and they talk about the FA Cup, the history and what it means to them. You talked about the fact you want to win every competition, but what does the FA Cup mean to you as an Italian coach in England?
But this is a great competition, and the whole competition in the world, and for this reason we have to try to go to the next round. Last season we were very good to reach the final at Wembley, to play a quarter-final against United, a semi-final against Tottenham, and then the final against Arsenal. Now we have this possibility to reach for another time the semi-final, but it won't be easy because Leicester they will have the same our idea.
Okay.
Antonio, has your target with the FA Cup got more difficult when you consider that Manchester United and Spurs, it's the only trophy they can get as well? Is this going to be tougher for you to get this trophy?
To win a trophy in England, is always very very tough. And before to win a trophy, you must know that before to play the final, you have to face a strong team, and it's normal. It's normal in this competition. There are United, Tottenham, but also there are the other teams that they want to go to the next round, to try to write the history of this tournament.
Okay. Anyone else before cameras off? Okay, cameras off then, guys. Thank you.